Welcome to Edison TV. I'm Marvarine Cole, and today we're talking about Innovation Group plc with the Chief Executive Officer Andy Roberts. Thanks very much indeed for joining me, Andy. First of all, just tell me some more about Innovation Group plc, what the company does and how it operates.
Yes, we're an organisation that's really quite interesting. We handle claims for insurance companies. We handle them broadly in total, so from the moment you've had an accident in your car to your car being returned to you fully repaired. And in a lot of cases we work under delegated authority for the insurer, so we're really part and parcel of their product to market. But in addition to that, we also have a big software portfolio, a policy system, claims system and analytics system, which we can give to insurance carriers to make them more productive. They're big software products, and the combination of those two things, if you will, business process servicing and software provision, is the core of our business. We operate here in the UK, Germany, France, Spain, Benelux, Australia, South Africa and the US. So we're a fairly global organisation. We have repair networks, that is networks of repairers in all those geographies. We don't own the repair shops themselves, but we manage them as a network, so we supply them with volume work, in return for which they give us very high standards of quality in terms of the repair and quick turnaround times.
On face value, there's quite a mix of business models and customers. So how do you mesh that all together to make it work?
We have a network of repairers for motor in every geography, and we're just, as we move along, putting the same provision together for property. Here in the UK we've got quite a big property repair network, but trying to get that worldwide is one of our goals over the next 3 years. Once you've got the repair network, then you have the ability to manage claims efficiently. And because we're quite a large organisation, we turn over about 200 million, but we're supporting repair costs in the billions.
The insurance industry traditionally has been quite slow on the uptake in terms of new technology. So what's been changing lately to make companies adopt solutions like yours?
I think the insurance companies now are under a lot more pressure. What you'll hear people talking about is the combined ratio, which is the cost of basically insuring people and the revenue they get from those people for being insured. And the difference, I'm putting it in very simple terms, is called the combined ratio. So if it's less than 1, you're doing well, and if it's greater than 1, you're not doing so well. Most organisations in the insurance industry are north of 1, so they need to improve the efficiencies in their business and frankly sell more profitable policies. That is, policies with fewer claims or with claims that are better managed. And that's where we come in. We are essentially an organisation that can help them manage those claims a lot more efficiently, save money, save what is called the indemnity spend, which is the repair costs of what's broken.
In the UK, a ban on insurers receiving referral payments from personal injury lawyers has recently come into force. Is that likely to have any impact on your business?
Not particularly, no, because we don't do personal injury. We've never got involved with it. We have no real desire to. I mean, the UK is a rather odd market in the sense that we are now the whiplash centre of the world, apparently. But that has simply come about through ambulance chasing personal injury companies, and we're just not involved in it. I think the other important point to make as well is that in October the Competition Commission will be looking at referral fees in motor. And I suspect that if they ban referral fees in motor as well, which I think would be a very good thing, that would suit us well as well, because we don't do that either.
You're building your brand and your presence in the US. So how important is the American market to you?
We think it's very important. The American insurance market, if you measure it as written premium, that is the revenue from all the policies that are sold, is roughly twice that of the whole of Europe. So the American market is very large. There are lots of big Tier 1, Tier 2 and Tier 3 insurance carriers, literally hundreds where you would see single digits here in the UK. And therefore we want to be part of that. It's a big growing market, it's complex, it's in lots of ways not as sophisticated as the UK, but a lot more regulated. And we think that rather suits the way we do business because we're very much at the ethical end of what goes on. Worldwide, we repair about 750,000 cars and about 250,000 properties every year. If we can drive the success levels that we plan for in the US, we'll get that to expand a lot. So the US is very, very key to us.
So looking ahead to 2014-15, what are your ambitions in terms of your operating profit margin, and how are you going to go about achieving that?
We have a formula which we all know about and we're following. It's got a set of key actions in it. At the moment, about 87% of our revenue is derived from business process services, and the other 13 comes from software. And what we want to do, basically, as we grow the business, is grow the software content up to about 20%, so that effectively the BPS revenues will drop by 7, the overall company will grow, and the blend of those margins will then give us what we need, the 15% goal.
Andy Roberts, CEO of Innovation Group PLC, thanks very much for joining us.
Thank you. It's been great fun.